Alright guys, here we are back to our Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke here. Today we are going to be conquering the SSN and getting our Cut HM hopefully. That's the game plan here. As you saw last time, we cleared out the routes around Vermilion City here. The only thing we really didn't do was Diglett's Tunnel. We'll hold off on that. Now, my friend pointed out that last time I kind of commented that this lady here looked like a Team Rocket member. I wasn't probably paying as close enough attention as I should have, as this is actually a lookalike of Officer Jenny, so it's actually an officer, not a Team Rocket member. The black uniform is kind of what got me, but I should have noticed the hat a little bit better than I did. So, my mistake there, guys. I just don't want to leave anybody in confusion. And I do believe that we get Squirtle from her after we beat Lieutenant Surge, so we probably will not get Squirtle this episode. Okay, just looking at some things quickly, guys. Making sure that I have certain things. We have our ticket, of course. We have the old rod. One thing I want to do quick before we go on the SSN, so I don't forget it, is I believe if we Pikachu's gonna go visit. I think that's a Clefairy. I think. Although some Pokemon share the same sprite on the overworld. So it is a Clefairy. Pikachu's very happy to be in the Pokemon fan club here. Now, I think if we sit here and listen to his really amazing story, see how amazing the story is. I think it actually goes on a little bit longer in Pokemon Green version. Like, I just felt like they cut it out. Maybe we have to beat Lieutenant Surge. I thought he gave us the bike voucher, and maybe I just wasted our time doing this early. Alright, well. Let's just get right into the heart of what this episode's about then. I have a feeling we're going to be using Pikachu a lot in this episode, and not really using Charmeleon so much, but could be wrong. Well, let's just see what we get in this first room. A Gentleman. So we'll just send out Charmeleon here, see what he has. I don't know, I kind of feel like they normally have Growlithe, but Pokemon Green kind of surprised me with the variety of Pokemon that they had. For some reason I thought it had Slash already, but could be a long battle. Charmeleon will win the battle though. It'd be nice, I'm not sure what level he gets. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm just trying to say, I don't know what level he gets Slash at. Alright, well, I would have liked to keep Charmeleon out against Growl, but we will not do that. I definitely don't want another critical hit. Let's just play around with Pidgeotto, see what Pidgeotto can do here. As we get another roar here. I don't think that actually does anything in the Gen 1 games, in trainer battles anyway. So that's kind of nice to not have, you know, a forced switch coming in, but... So we beat our first trainer on the SSN, the Gentleman. Now, I'm never really sure which room is yours, but at least I wasn't even sure if there was one in green version, but hopefully we find it rather quickly in this one. Hopefully it exists. Well, this was a bad matchup. Well, I wonder what this would be. Okay, we didn't... I think that Nidoran might have Peck. I'm not sure, that was my fear. But we should kill it here. So I guess the gentlemen do obviously use more than Growlithe. I kind of thought that Growlithe was their whole big deal. But a little more diverse than that. I don't really want to use Raticate quite yet. Raticate's already higher level than everything. Oops. Obviously meant to use Thunder Shock, but I suppose this could help us out. So I was a little bummed last episode with this Nuzlocke. If you guys have been watching the whole series, you would have known that we had a lot of fun with some Abras. Well, hopefully we are past the routes they appear on, and we'll not have to deal with that again, because that just was not fun. So, bummer that we had to miss Pokemon on 2 routes because of that, but probably, obviously, will not be catching any Pokemon today. I'm not a waiter. All the rich people on the SSN, of course. The mighty Wigglytuff. Oh, looks like a dad with his kid, or maybe a grandpa. The strong silent type. So I like how they don't toss you into a battle right when you walk in the door, but I am assuming that as soon as I take one step, yep, that's what she's programmed to do. It is kind of nice that they don't force that battle right when you step in. Alright, Butterfree. Time to sweep up some Pidgeys. Luckily, Gust, of course, is a normal type move. Well, luckily when we're fighting a Pidgey. I really am kind of bummed out that Gust is not a flying type move, but otherwise Pidgeotto would be a lot more useful right now, I think. We're still waiting on Wing Attack. We can hope. I just have to get Pidgeotto up there. Not sure what level that quite is either. Oh, I guess we triggered that right away. So here's a youngster. He has one Pokemon, another Nidoran. So hopefully this can go by really quick with confusion. I do think we have to watch out for Peck though. I thought the male ones did learn Peck, but we have not seen it yet. And that Nidoran is toast. So, see you later. Let's see what item we have since that girl's blocked. Can't even know. Won't even tell us. Okay, I didn't realize I was just not even going to tell us anything. Might have to go get rid of these TMs, to be honest. Let's see if we can battle this girl. Nope, she doesn't want to battle. Okay, so what we're going to do quick, guys, is we're going to obviously have to get rid of some TMs here and stuff. I may just get rid of the old rod because we already have Magikarp, and I'm not really thinking that the old rod's going to be very useful. It's just kind of this useless rod at this point that is taking up space, so I guess we'll do a quick heal since we have already gotten a little beat up across the board here. That critical hit on Charmeleon didn't make me very happy, but we got out of that unscathed for the most part. Alright, thank you. So now let's go deposit some items. Not in Bill's PC though. And Spunit's PC. Deposit. Oh, it's town map. Keep the town map. For the most part, I'm just going to deposit these TMs for now. We're obviously going to have to come back and revisit them because we might want to teach something to somebody, but as of right now, I think for the most part I didn't really like what we had, so probably could deposit the Helix fossil as well, because we're not going to use that until we get to Cinnabar. Well, we have to get the SS ticket since we're still doing stuff with the SSN. So we're going to clear up a lot of space here, I think, because of these TMs and getting the fossil out of there. We're also going to get rid of this old rod, like I mentioned. So that should give us a lot of space. We should be able to pick up everything that's on that ship now at this point. So we should be good there. Should mean we don't have to come back here for that. So let's jump back into that room and we'll go get that item. Yes, we have a ticket. Let us on. Alright, we're back in action here. So let's go see what that item is, because I'm not even sure off the top of my head. Was that the third room? Or was it one more? One more over, I think, guys. And it is another TM. We'll just check. Oops. I was gonna say we'll just check out what it is. I haven't really been doing that for you guys. It is Body Slam, which actually could be useful later on a normal type. So here, this gentleman is probably not going to battle us. Obviously, he is a globally detective agent or whatever, so we'll go let him hunt down Team Rocket. I do think there's an item in one of these trash cans. Yep, there's the Great Ball. I think in some of the remakes of this game, you can battle a chef. I could be wrong. I don't think in this game you obviously don't get to battle one of the chefs, but very busy cooking their extremely fancy food. Alright, you guys cook your eels and we'll get out of your hair. We got our great ball. Alright, so let's go down here. Should be a couple of rooms. Who do I have out in the lead here? Butterfree. Let's put Mankey back out. I think he's gonna show us, a Snorlax for Pokedex stuff. I think that is done, I guess, in case you don't catch Snorlax, but I don't really understand it because I think even if you don't catch Snorlax, you still get as much data as he just showed you there. Alright, so here is our first fisherman, and I already don't like this matchup because Goldeen for sure has Peck, and there it is. I don't know, I don't think it would have obviously one-hit KO Mankey, but it probably would have done some good damage, so we'll just avoid it. We'll let Pikachu hopefully sweep up this guy's Pokemon here. I hope I don't get poisoned here, is kind of the only... Alright. Tentacle's pretty infamous for doing that with these guys, so... Looks like another Goldeen, so this should be pretty easy. I was thinking Pikachu would be pretty nice for this ship, because I thought there was a few more of these fishermen around, but... There's a good level up for Pikachu. And there goes the first fisherman. We have Fox. Alright, so it looks like a gentleman is up next. I'm going to try to keep Mankey in front still. So let's see what he has here. He might have some Nidorans. A Voltorb. Alright. Looks like we're all even level here. Alright, good. I'll take the Screech Miss. Mankey already has really bad defense. But we couldn't avoid it the second time. Let's hope we get another critical hit here. And we do. Voltorb's gone. And we have a Magnemite. So, let me see. Sonic Boom. That's going to automatically do 20 damage. Just wasn't sure. I never know what level Magnemite has Thunder Shock at. Alright, he missed. So now we sweep up this battle here. Alright, Mankey gets a good level up there. Wasn't sure if that was going to happen after I switched Pikachu in there. I'm just trying to be extra cautious, you guys. You kind of seen how I played. I do gamble a little bit, but I just don't even know that. Oh, actually, I think Machop is coming up. Yes, you can surf on Pokemon. I think Machop is coming up in Rock Tunnel, so I guess we do kind of have a fighting type Pokemon that is possible to capture soon, but obviously I'd like to finish this Nuzlocke out with losing as few Pokemon as possible. So here we have another gentleman. And he goes back to the trademark growl. Let's see if we can take this thing out pretty quick with Pidgeotto. A little less damage than I hoped. So Pidgeotto will not finish it in 2 hits. I was a little disappointed here, but the Gust will do the trick. Ponyta. I'm going to try to put Charmeleon in here. I do want Charmeleon to get some experience. Doesn't really have any super good attacks right now, but I also don't think Ponyta is going to be doing a whole lot of damage here, especially if it just keeps using Ember. Slash will be so nice to replace Scratch. Also, it'd be nice to have some better fire attacks, but still a little ways out. Alright, let's see what we have here. Another rare candy. Always useful. Alright, I'm going to try to keep Pidgeotto in front here, and we'll battle this last here. She has 1 Pokemon, and it is a Jigglypuff. Great. Love Jigglypuff. Oh, that's actually pretty good damage. Oh, well, our damage will go down a little bit now. Okay, Jigglypuff is going to keep using Defense Curl. I'm hoping. I think it has. I don't know. Rollout. Well, we get a critical hit that we didn't need, but the battle is over. Could have probably put Mankey there if I had known, but oh well. Looks like a father and child, or maybe a grandpa and child, grandchild. I mean, in here. Oh, daddy. All right. So this is the last room. We're not going to go over there yet, obviously, because if we push over there, our G-Flan is going to come out to fight us, and I don't want to do that yet. Still want to clear out the rest of the ship. I think this takes us out to the deck. Yes, we want Cut from the captain. We'll help him soon enough. I think there's 2 guys we fight up here. I could be wrong. So here's the Machops. The sailors mostly have these. I know that much. How much is this gonna do? I might try to switch Butterfree in here. Luckily no critical hit that time, so Butterfree really doesn't take any damage. Surprise level up there for Pidgeotto, not a whole lot of experience. I will probably just keep Butterfree in here. Butterfree likes this matchup quite a bit. Plus Butterfree is only level 22 here. Okay, that attack has some really weird noise to it. Not gonna lie. And a good level up for Butterfree as well. Butterfree is trying to learn Whirlwind. I don't think we're gonna do this. We already have 1 Pokemon that has Whirlwind, and I'm just not seen a lot of good examples of it. The only one that comes to mind that's even closely to being relevant in the near future is Doug Trio. It might be a good idea to use that on Doug Trio. I may put Butterfree in front, because I do think there's one more sailor at least that would fight. Oh, here he is. That's guessing he has the same setup, but okay, I think he does. He has a Machop. So hopefully this is... Oh, nice. Critical hit for us this time. No Karate Chop for you, you critical hit machine over there. He's done. Maybe I shouldn't say too much about that since we do use Mankey. And Mankey is a big Karate Chop, a critical hit abuser as well. So a quick work as Shelder here with Pikachu. Pikachu gets some good EXP. And we pretty much, I think, cleared the deck, but let's go scrub in the decks. Let's just make sure we have cleared everything. I think it looks like we have. So, alright, we're done here. I might go back up to the first area because I don't think I went to the right side. I don't know if it goes down or not. I can't remember off the top of my head. Does here, so let's go check this out. I think this goes down to another hallway here, yes. So what do we have going on here? We have a Max Potion, which could come in handy. Okay, we get stuck there for a second. A Machoke. He has enough strength to move big rocks. A reference to the HM, like how strength was in all capital letters. So here's some more sailors. I'm not sure these guys will use Machops or not. Let's see if Butterfree can finish off this first Pokemon here, Horsey. Keep spamming Bubble. We'll keep spamming Confusion, and I'll take that matchup. So next is Shelder, and let's look at our Pokemon here, see where our health is at. Well, I'm going to let Pikachu come out, and Pikachu should quickly be able to take care of Shelder. We saw that one-hit KO last time in our last matchup with a Shelder. So Shelder's gone. And a Tentacool will keep Pikachu in. I don't think this is going to be a one-hit KO. Nope. Here comes an acid attack with its awesome sound effect. Quick victory there for us. I always like that. You know what? Let's showcase Raticate a little bit. I feel bad. Raticate has not gotten out yet. I just was kind of avoiding it because Raticate was a pretty high level. But I'd be kind of sad if Raticate really didn't do anything this episode, so show up the guys what you got, Raticate. Let's do this. Alright, Raticate makes quick work of Shelter. Another quick, easy victory. And that is the end of this room. So let's keep going on here. Looks like another sailor. Let's take his item first. Okay, an ether. We won't have any comment about that dialogue. Let's just get out of this room as quickly as possible. Alright, one hit KO on Horsey there. Another Horsey. Alright, let's try to let Butterfree go. Get a little EXP for some lower level Pokemon here. I didn't mean to do that, but we'll paralyze Horsey, and maybe we'll prevent it from doing some damage here. Oh my. I'll take that critical hit. That makes up for my mistake a little bit. So, Horsey's done right there. What do we got? One more Horsey. I don't want Butterfree to stay out. Alright, we're gonna just put Raticate back in. Because I feel like everything is kind of beat up. We're gonna probably have to go heal. Alright, there you go. We got that victory there. I think this room is cleared. Yes, it is. So let's remember this. 1, 2, 3. We cleared the first 3 rooms. Let's go out and heal. I think we're pretty close to clearing out, beating everybody out, essentially, and clearing the ship. I'm hoping we're not really going to have to come out and heal again before we fight G-Flan. But we'll do what we gotta do. The SS Fan. The SS Fan is actually pretty cool. Little fun segment of the game, I think. I wish it didn't just leave. But as most of us know who have played the Gen 1 games, the ship is sadly going to leave us after we help the captain. You know, it would be kind of cool if we could take it somewhere, ride it, see where it goes next. But no, nope, no riding ships for us. All right, we gotta show this guy our ticket every time. Kind of the one small thing that annoys me, but not the biggest deal in the world. So let's get back down here and let's explore this real last section that we have. We cleared the first 3 rooms, so let's go check this out. So it looks like another sailor or fisherman, and he's got an item in here. We'll try to put Pikachu back out. Us sailors have Pokemon too. Alright, a Tentacool. So I do know we're not going to one-hit KO this, but it should be pretty easy still. Hopefully it gets okay, hopefully it stays paralyzed. Nice. So, no damage taken there. I always like to see that. A Staryu. This should be pretty easy for Pikachu. Finish that off. You know, I actually like Staryu and Starmie. I am hoping that we will be able to catch one. It's going to be quite a long time, but I think that would be pretty cool. Pikachu gets a level up here. We hit 25. Which actually, well, hold on. Let's see what this item is first. Another TM. Check out what TM44 is, so you guys can see it. So rest. I mean, it has its uses. It has its uses. Anyway, what I was trying to say here is this appears to be the final room, is that in my green Nuzlocke, I had leveled up everyone to 25 before I went and fought Lieutenant Surge. I do think we might have to make some adjustments here because I'm not necessarily liking this team a ton for fighting Surge. So I think next episode, you might see some changes to the lineup, which is always cool. So it looks like we have a couple of trainers in here. Guess we'll see. Let's see what's going on in there. So, you know what? I think I actually messed. The fishermen do have different sprites. I don't know what I was thinking there. Wow, Pikachu is really paralyzing the tentacles here. As we get hit, but not a whole lot of damage. Tentacles done. And next we have a Staryu again. You might let Pikachu clean house here. You know, just kind of keep the damage down to one Pokemon maybe. Oh, critical hit, so you don't even get hit there. And a Shelter. We should be able to one-hit KO this thing, I think. Level 17, so yeah. So Pikachu, oh, another critical hit. Pikachu cleans up the house. Clean sweep. Nicely done. Alright, so this should be our last trainer before we fight our rival G-Flan. So, we better not lose because we don't really want to walk the plank. Ugh. This was a Pokemon I really wasn't that interested in seeing. Alright, so no critical hit. That's always good to not have to deal with that. But we'll take a critical hit of our own, so we really turn that around on Machop there. Usually it's the opposite, as we all know with the Karate Chop. Alright, so now we've cleared all the rooms. We've pretty much done everything else besides fighting our rival, G-Flan, and helping out the captain. So let's go take care of those two things here. It'll be exciting to finally get cut. To finally do a couple of, a few things that we need to take care of next episode. So, such as getting a Flash. Alright, so I think we'll leave Pikachu in front because I think he starts out with a flying type. Bonjour. Everybody speaks French in here. He's already caught 40 kinds of Pokemon. Sheesh. Did anybody else think when he was all dark that was a little scary? Alright, anyway. So we'll take care of Spearow here pretty quick, I think. Yeah. Well, a critical hit. Well, Pikachu's also turned into a critical hit paralyzation machine, so Rattata. We'll switch out to Mankey for this. We'll spread out EXP like I was talking about. Mankey should be able to take care of Rattata pretty easily. Sandshrew. We'll go with Butterfree. I was very briefly thinking about Charmeleon, but I really didn't want to turn this into a sand attack battle. Constantly getting hit by sand attack, scratch, sand attack, scratch. No, we'll finish that quick. Here with Confusion and Butterfree. Butterfree gets the level up. Last one should be Eevee. So we'll probably just go back up to Mankey. And we should be able to quickly finish off G-Flan here. Alright, I'd like to see this. Very good. So we have defeated G-Flan. At least I'm raising my Pokemon. Smell ya. Trademark quote there. Alright, let's go check on the captain here. I feel hideous. I like how it's got the Poke Center sound like we're healing him. He's like, oh man. Alright, so here's Cut. Yeah, it's time. He's basically saying that once we exit the ship, it's going to take off. But we have Cut now, so that's going to let us, go to the Lieutenant Surge. We can take him out. We'll be able to do a few more things. We'll be able to go to the route to get to Rock Tunnel. We'll be able to go get Flash. So it kind of opens a few things up for us to do next episode. So here comes the very sad, dramatic the SSN taking off, departing, never to be seen again in this game. Alright guys, so we'll just kind of go heal, and I think that's going to bring this episode to a close once we do that. I kind of want to apologize. We don't really have like a set schedule for these, and it's kind of led into like we do. Sometimes we don't release an episode of anything. Sometimes we just do like a trading card episode, and I don't know. It just kind of gets spread out. I don't really have a schedule. I maybe need to make one at some point. But I just hope you guys are enjoying these and are staying on the lookout for them. Because it kind of looks like today, as of the day I'm putting this up, we're going to hit all 3 of our bigger Pokemon series. We just did start our Heart Gold Randomizer Nuzlocke, but we're going to be releasing this and Pokemon Green and Pokemon Trading Card Game 2 all in one day. So I hope you guys forgive me with this, and we're going to have a big release day here today as of this game, or this episode's release. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, I think next episode we'll do a little bit of grinding, because we're gonna have to level some things up. I do think we are gonna be changing some Pokemon out, so you guys can look forward to that. And hopefully with that means some evolutions will be coming in next episode. We didn't have that this episode, so kind of feel bad. We didn't catch anything either, but sometimes that's what happens, you guys. I can't really catch a Pokemon in the SSN. It's just the way it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and get ready for the next episode here, taking on the next gym. Alright, see you later, guys.